Hello, my name is Teresa Blay, and this is my presentation about land and water organisms. And the first organism that I would like to talk about are the land organisms. And I have a picture of a lion. And a lion is a land organism that lives in grasslands, woodlands, and savannas of Africa. And you can see that the lion has a lot of fur, and the fur is to keep him warm in the colder weather. And then I have a picture of an alligator. And alligators are typically found in the southern part of the United States, where they live in swamps, marshes, or wetlands. Alligators spend a lot of time in the water, but they can live on land. And as you can see with the alligator compared to the lion has fur to keep him warm during the cold weather, but the alligator, on the other hand, has very scaly skin, a lot different from the lion, so that he can be in water a lot. And then the last land organism that I have is one picture of two frogs. Frogs are one of the few organisms that can live both on land and in water. And when frogs are babies or tadpoles, they live in the water. And as they mature into frogs, then they are able to live on the land, and they're also found in shallow fresh water. And as you can see, they are not they don't have fur like lions, and they don't have scales quite like alligators, but their skin is kind of smooth so that they can live in water. And then the next organisms that I wanted to talk about are the water organisms. And the first one I have is a picture of plankton. And plankton is a small organism that floats in water. And as you can see from the picture, plankton is very small. If you were to look in water, you probably wouldn't be able to see it. And the next one that I have is a picture of a whale. And whales live in deep salt water, also called the ocean. And although whales live in water, they come to the surface of the water to breathe air. And unlike the other animals that have fur, scales, the whale has blubber to keep him warm in the cold water. And the last organism that I have is fish. Fish are organisms that live in water, and this one has a lot of scales. The alligator has scales too, but these are kind of different scales. And the fish is actually similar to the whale in the fact that they can both come to the surface of the water to breathe air, but the fish is also different because it can go under the water and still breathe through these little things right here by its head called gills, and that allows the fish to breathe underwater. And then in the last comparison, the picture of plankton and the picture of a whale, you can see the difference because plankton are very, very small, probably even microscopic, and the whale is the largest animal on earth. So there's a big difference in those organisms, but they both live in water. So that concludes my presentation of land and water organisms. Thanks for watching.